But this is fast charging, so this isn't the one where if they're coming to visit, you've got to wait 3 hours for them to get enough charge to get, you know, if you're scanning it for the bus or if you're using it for your Google Maps or whatever it may be, somebody else has just grabbed one. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee, but honestly, you won't need it because it's a wonderful brand. 2-meter cord that you get, by the way, as well. So if you're thinking about putting this on your desk, where's your actual plug socket? You've got 2 meters there. But it is about that fast charge. I haven't got my glasses, so I can't see. But 65 watt, 30 watt, and 12 watt. Most of them run at 5 watt. You can charge your laptop with this, whereas normally you can't. So you could do your MacBook, iPhone, Samsung Galaxies, Pixels, and more with this. It's normally 80. It's gone back up now, hasn't it?
It's gone back up. But if anyone does want that back on a flash sale, let me know. Also, Shell, I've read your messages. I'm going to pass it on to my team now.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Shell's, she's on it. They're on it. That's such a good deal. Did anybody get stuck with one in their basket? Because that was such a good deal.
Who have got it in their basket?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see there. I can see it there. Oh, I'm learning how this screen works. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's talk about these because you have loved these, and right now it is too hot. I've said it. It's too hot. You are getting a pack of 4 of these. They come with their own carabiner clips, which is handy for backpacks and bags and putting on your buckle on your trousers, whatever it may not buckle, your belt loop on your trousers. But it's the technology. So it's a Holland family-based company that discovered this technology. So what you do is you get your cloth out the bag, you put it in water. Any water, doesn't have to be, ideally not red hot water, but it doesn't have to be ice cold water. You pop it in there, you wring it out, and then what you need to do is you need to snap it or wiggle it around. So what we're doing is we're then activating the fabric that's in there. So the fabric is kind of working with the water and it starts to go cold. It's really clever technology.
Oh, Matilda got them last night. She can't wait.
Matilda, these are amazing. And right now, I feel like everybody needs these in their life. They are just fabulous. So you'll give it a waft and then they start to go cold. So already that's starting to cool down. So this will become minus 10 degrees and it will hold that temperature. So yes, you might be going, well, I'll just run it under a cold tap and then I get the same effect. But you don't, because after a few minutes, all that coolness has gone. Whereas this is getting colder and colder and starting to feel like ice in my hands. You could put this around, it's 90 centimeters by 30. You can put it around yourself like this. You can do it this way. If you've got a headache, you can put it that way. If you're not feeling great, when your cheeks are all flushed and hot, you could even put it down your back. If your back's all sweaty, maybe you've come out the gym, you could do that. But you are getting 4 for this price, $12.95. Now, one of these is normally nearly £17, which is why so many of these have gone. I can see 14 of it. Now I've figured that out. I can see 14 people have got it in their cart. Look at that. You need to confirm on this because this works out at around £3 a cloth. Now these are reusable. You will take them on holiday with you. You will use them all the time. Great on car journeys with the kids. Great when you're out and about, maybe doing theme parks and you get hot and sweaty. All you need is water to activate these. If you're on a hike and you've got a bottle of water in your bag, just run the water on it.
Is it reusable?
Yes, they're reusable, Moonlight. So what you will do is you'll just put them in the wash. Don't use any fabric softener. Don't tumble dry them, but they will reuse. And keep the bags. So when they're wet and you're kind of trying to get home, maybe you're using it for the commute on the way home, and then you're like, oh, now what do I do with it? You just put it in the bag and that will stop any of the moisture going then into whatever's in your bag if you've got books and things like that in there. They are amazing, and it will get to minus 10 in 1 minute. In 1 minute. So you could literally be at the bottom of the garden doing some gardening, get the hose pipe on it, spray it on, give it a shifty, give it a little bit of a wiggle around, and then that becomes minus 10. This is so cold now, my hands are cold. This is so cold, it's fabulous. Lots of pets love this as well. If you're putting this on your pets that are a bit too hot, then you can just lie this on top of them. Really nice. And I was lying on my dog, we were doing cold towels, wet towels. It's quite heavy, a cold towel on pets. So this is much lighter and that cold holds. So they are honestly brilliant. If you've got any kids that get a little bit travel sick, give them one of these. Give them one of these. That coldness, it just knocks that sensation back. They're so handy. You're getting 4 for $12.95. I think I'm going to sneeze. Either I'm going to sneeze or I'm just going to do a funny face. Damn it. Just a funny face.
Maybe I don't know if it can be hand washed.
Yeah, of course you can hand wash it, but just be careful with what detergents you're using with it, Moonlight. I think that's the trick. You'll get all the instructions in there. You do have a 30-day money-back guarantee, but if you're hand washing, you don't want to use a fabric softener. That's the thing, because the magic is in the fabric. So if you mess up the fabric, then they won't work. So that's why you don't tumble dry. That's why you don't use fabric softener. But just a little bit of detergent and a hand wash, they'd be absolutely fine. Shell's asking where's Tyler. He's on holiday.
Tyler is in Japan.
Still in Japan.
Living his best life. It was his
Very jealous.
birthday, so he's living his best
30?
life.
Is he 30?
Yeah.
He looks so young.
Someone else should pick this up.
Somebody's grabbed this at £12.95. They should be nearly £17. Another customer grabbing them. Honestly, these are wonderful, and they're that kind of purchase that you have that makes you feel very smug. Makes you feel like, well, everybody else is kind of a little bit hot and sweaty. Maybe you're at a concert, maybe you're at a festival, maybe you're camping. Everybody else is getting hot and bothered. You've just got one of these to hand, and for this price, you're not getting one. You're getting four for £12.95. You've got 23 seconds left. 18 of you have got this in your cart. Make sure you follow it through to checkout. 18 seconds. Goes to 17. £12.95. Yvonne's bought them. Well done, Yvonne.
3 to 5 working
I
days.
bought them. How long for delivery? 3 to 5 working days. They will be with you. So still time, because the heat wave's with us for at least another week, which in one way is great. There you go. Oh, Scott is gone, Shell. Scott's not working with us anymore, but he's still out and about. And of course, you can still find him on the socials. We're still very much in touch with him, but he is off to pastures new.
Yeah, Scott's left, Shell.
He's left the building.
He's left the building.
Busy. Do you want the pod back?
No, let's do no pod.
No pod? Zero pod.
Zero pod.
Well, this is a ridiculous deal.
Also, I don't think we've done this before. Tell me if I'm wrong, guys. There might be days that way.
I don't know why we've got this on such a crazy price, but let me tell you the price that we've got this for.
Well.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's your extra attachment. This is your sample of the spray cleaner. This is the Bissell stain remover, by the way. That'll be part of the build bit to hold your pods in. Yeah, well done. Okay.
Sorry.
What is important is you will need this attachment because this is your scrubbing attachment. So this goes on the end here.
No, that wasn't anything you said, Shell.
Yeah.
Wait, he wanted...
No, Scott does that. He's got a lovely podcast where he does all about skincare and things like that. So he's just gone to explore that a little bit more. He's definitely still on the socials. You can still find him. Let's talk about the Spot Clean Stain Lift. Now, look at the price on screen. $89.96. Is this the lowest we can take this for?
No, it is
You're going to drop it?
$78.96 in 9 seconds.
$78.96.
But it was originally ready.
Yeah, go on. Nearly 200.
£200.
Yeah, $199.29. That's incredible value. And I was having a little look earlier on to see what it's selling for elsewhere. I was not finding it for $78.96. So if you have had your eye on this for a little while, you need one. I have one of these actually. This is from Bissell. Bissell, huge brand when it comes to tackling things like this, the jobs around the house. What this will do is this will stain remove. And what's great is quite often, if somebody spills something on the carpet, do you want to go and get the big carpet washer out? They're an absolute faff. That's a job that I maybe do twice a year if I'm lucky. Flash sale is live. I just find they're massive, the big carpet washers out, and then to clean them afterwards is a faff. What will happen though is inevitably one of the kids will spill something on the sofa or spill something on the floor. Maybe you've got pets that are having accidents and you just need to tackle that situation there. So what this does is it will have a tank that's got the clean water in with the solution, and it's got a tank that will get the dirty water in. And then what you get here is the mechanism on top. So this will spray out of here. So if I do, oh, it has to be turned on.
Oh, sorry, I haven't plugged it in.
Yeah, it's not plugged in. But what you will do is you will spray, or you can spray that way, and then you can scrub as well. So you've never got dirty water. So think about if you've got a bowl of water and it's got, I don't know, let's say they've spilt yogurt. As you're taking your cloth and you're rubbing the yogurt, who's got
stock? Have you seen the stock? 37.
We've only got 37 of these.
And that includes on air stock as well. So if this is on today...
This is all of Q stock, basically. Yeah. So we've got 37 of these left. They should be nearly £200. Even if you are doing your price comps right now, I don't think you're finding these for this price. $78.96 with us as well. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee, which means you get to use this for 30 days. And if you decide it's not right, you can send it back. And you can spread the cost over 3 months interest-free. So if we were doing that on a first interest-free payment, 78 divided by 3, what are we saying? I'm going to go for 23.
26.
£26 and 30 days to try it. It's a bit of a no-brainer for me. What you'll be able to do then, instead of using dirty water and dirty brushes and putting dirty water back on the stain, is you will be able to tackle those stains, spot clean it. You get some of the cleaner with it as well. You get the spot spray. You'll spray the spot cleaner on. You'll give it a scrub. You'll then run the water through, give it a scrub, and then it vacuums up that excess moisture, so you don't have a damp patch sat there trying to dry, going mouldy, being minging. You can literally just suck all that moisture up. If your kids spill a drink, nothing with texture, by the way, but if let's